Hey guys, welcome to a nice little review of the FragFX Shark 360 from Splitfish. And basically what this is it is a mouse that you can use on your Xbox 360. And so basically we kind of have the mouse just here. I'm going to take a quick look. So you have your Y, X, A, B buttons there. You have your left, your right click. You also have a scroll in the middle, and you also have a start button. So I'm just going to whack that on and show you that it lights up. And also on this one we have kind of like a joystick kind of nunchuck thing. So you have your left bumper, you have your left trigger, and you also have the frag button on the front. So you see there's 3 buttons there on the front. You also have your joystick, you have your D-pad, which actually if you hold down that one and press one at the same time, you have your stick swap, which is your top one. You also have rapid fire, which is a nice little feature for your right. You have button remapping for the bottom, and macro for your left, so you can swap a load of stuff around, do what you want really. Do what you want, mess around, have a bit of fun, and configure to how you want to game. You also have your back button, and you have a little scroll on the side for your choice of sensitivity. So that's kind of showing you what it is. It is simply a plug-in and go device. Whack that into your Xbox, you are ready to go. So basically, I'm going to read you some stats about it. It is a plug-and-play device, works with the Xbox 360, PC, and it also supports Mac, believe it or not. It has this new version, which is the wireless version of the FragFX for the Xbox 360, has a 50-hour plus playtime with just some bog standard AA batteries, 500-hour power save standby time, so it will go into standby when you've been playing for too long, and well, you've left it just on, and it has everything there is pretty instant. There's no like need for installing software. It's all simply press, go, pick what you want, you're sorted. And this all comes in a nice 2.4 GHz technology wireless, so hopefully you should have no interference, and it should be crystal clear. And so there's no firmware to install, nothing. It's simply plug in and play basically. So I'll let you have a kind of more up close look at this, and hopefully I can kind of manually focus this at the same time, and hopefully we can get a nice little cheeky look at this, and hopefully you will like what you see. See, we've got the little logo there, so that's quite nice. And just here we have the kind of nunchuck. As you can see, there's buttons available and stuff like that. We have rapid fire, stick swap, button remapping, your macro, and your Xbox Live button. You also have the 3 buttons on the front. You have your sensitivity, you want to swap that around. So that is quite nice. So overall guys, it is a very nice controller to have. And basically what I've got is I've got a quick gameplay which I've recorded. I did record it on this camera, which I apologise for. So the quality is not amazing. I couldn't focus it fully on the TV because for some reason Modern Warfare 2 likes to create wavy lines, which just kind of annoyed me. So it's a little bit out of focus, but the quality is perfect. The quality is very nice, and I talk about the controller a lot. So here's the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Today I've got a gameplay for you, which I'll be using a pretty unique product, which is the FragFX Shark, which basically is a mouse that you can use for your Xbox 360. First of all, I'm going to apologise for the fact that I am actually using a camera to record my screen. I feel like a bit of a noob. I feel like a noob from the good old days. It's like, hey, look at me with my awesome frigging camera, and everyone's like, oh my god, that's a cool camera. But yeah, my HD PVR did have some problems, and then I lent my Ava Media to my friend, and then he's a little bit far away right now, and then I can't get it back, so I'm using my camera, and then it's going to be really bad, and then like this, and then like, oh my god, this is actually going to be a good gameplay. Welcome to my live commentary, guys. But as you can see, I'm actually doing pretty well now with my my trusty mouse. But basically I've swapped around. I'm now going to be using the FAL to show you another cool little feature of the FragFX Shark. Sorry, I was itching my leg there. That's why I didn't aim. Now I'm itching my nose. Right, and what this is it lets you use rapid fire, and it's actually rapid fire on a controller that, like, obviously you don't have to have all the time on the It's just kind of a choice that you could possibly choose if you wanted, and it's a very nice kind of it's a nice, like, what's the word, kind of extra for the controller. It's nothing bad, like you don't have to have it on if you don't want to, but as you'll see now, hopefully, if I do get a nice little spawn trap going on here, I might actually get some kills, but at the moment I'm highly doubting it. Oh no, it's because they've already taken another place. Right, oh well, we'll move on. And basically every PC gamer will know that using a mouse on PC is a lot more accurate, a lot more precision. Movements are most of the time a lot quicker. It does depend. It obviously depends on the player, but it obviously depends on the player a lot. I'm trying to get into this little concentration mood now. I want to play well in this game, guys, but right now I don't think it's going to be happening. I do kind of tend to rush around a little too much, and when I'm using a controller which I'm not exactly memorable with, it may not be the best idea. As you can probably see, the rapid fire is as fast as it will let you on the game physically, so that is a very nice kind of touch to it. Who the hell is MC Job? And as you can tell, if you are actually a good player, unlike myself, you will actually probably do quite well at using this controller. I reckon that guy's got like a tack insertion in there or something, because he keeps coming out on me, and coming out of the closet. But anyway, as you can see, the accuracy on this is tremendous, and the quality is unkind of. Oh, almost had him then. Unfortunately, the blowback was a little too much for me to handle, and I kind of messed up a little. As I said, I'm not a pro with a mouse. I bet some of you are though. So all you PC players are going to know that using a mouse is insane. So all you Xbox lovers out there can finally see what it's like to be more of a PC player and absolutely destroy the competition. First of all, I'm gonna go through any kind of cons that I've kind of figured out. The joystick that you have in your left hand does get a little bit uncomfy after a few hours. I don't know, have you ever tried holding an Xbox controller with one hand for like a really long time? Well, you probably haven't, because that'd just be like a weird way of gaming, but still, it's something that you don't do, so holding it in one hand is quite uncomfortable after a while. It's perfectly fine to begin with, but like obviously I hold quite tightly when I make these little, like when I'm trying to play and like, I get really into it, I just kind of squeeze my hand, and it's maybe not the most comfiest thing in the world, but even still, it is a very nice controller, and the concept and the idea of it is insane. Everything about it is really high build quality. There's nothing wrong with the controller. There is nothing wrong with the controller at all. It is pretty damn awesome. Now let's go through everything pro about it. This controller, the mouse is I think it's a nice, high sensitive, high quality mouse. It's got a relatively high DPI on it. My settings aren't even set at full right now, and look at that. It's like that is pretty rapid, and like that's not even on 10 on the actual games console. I think it's on about 5 on the games console, and then it's set at full on the sensitivity of the actual mouse itself. So as you can tell, you get a lot more. You could get a lot more sensitivity if you wanted. For all you high-end nerds out there who want to be like Jackie Chan of the gaming world and want to be like full-on rapid and all. But yeah. Oh wow, that was a little bit unlucky. But anyway, you can also control that with your joystick, or you control it with a mouse. So like everything about it is It's nice quality. You can't top it really. Oops, let's go, come on. Oh, I failed. I really need to like be a bit more speedy. I'm not really paying attention right now. Oh, I've just got him. That's quite surprising. But anyway, I'm probably not putting justice to this controller. There are a lot of people out there a lot better than me, so maybe I could do a giveaway on this, guys, if you wanted to check out my channel. Maybe you wanted to win this for yourself. But anyway, that is the end of the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I got 48 to 9, which for one of my quicker earlier games using the controller, I've only had a good week or so to do it. It is a beastly controller and I love it to bits. It is going to be my preferred weapon of choice from now on.